Me and Shayla been doing this back and forth thing for a while, where she decides to when she want to bring him in and out of my life.
Oh, got
And
it.
so I got to the point where I'm tired. I just need to know the truth right now.
Got it. So the inconsistency is what's causing that.
Right.
So Shay blames her father. How did he get involved?
So her and her dad must have got into it at one point, and that's when he decided to tell me like, "Oh, I seen someone here when when you all two were together."
Okay, wow. So do you have any other reasons to have doubts?
Like it's been told a lot throughout my whole family. Just get a DNA test. Get a DNA test. My mom spoke on it a lot because she used to live with my mom for a minute, and she said she heard her on the phone multiple times talking to other people. That she knew it wasn't me because I was at work.
So now your mother as well.
Yeah,
So her father and your mother are all saying something else is going on.
yeah, most
Wow.
definitely.
Have you ever gone through her phone?
Yeah, I've been through her phone multiple times, different times.
And did you find anything?
Yeah, the first time I've been through her phone, I found she had sex with someone, a whole video.
Hold on, look, they speak like me. She said, "You still there? You still staying there?" It's the truth.
Yeah.
It's a very valid question. It's a very valid question. So after you found video of her in her phone having sex with another man, why did you stay?
Sometimes you really can't help like how you feel about a certain person. So
Young brother, what you'll learn is that when you start to learn what you deserve in love and what you deserve as a man and what respect and love in a relationship, you understand that even one of those occasions means that we can't be together anymore. So you'll learn that. That's why they're like, but that takes time. It takes time and learning to love yourself and self-esteem. It takes a lot, it takes time.
Right.
So you told producers you were upset yesterday. What happened?
I found out also that she had sex with someone else at her conceiving date, prior to the day she conceived.
Wow. Hold on. So this entire story, timeline is messy. Okay, so let's see a timeline of everything that happened. Okay, so September, there was a mystery man. October, there was a mystery man. November, the baby was conceived. February, you found the DM and sex tape. March, man-to-man with Shayla's dad. June, baby was born.
Yeah.
So it sounds like within this entire time, she hasn't been faithful to you, and so you have been having inconsistencies the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would Zayden be your first child?
Yeah, Zayden would be my first. I would hope he still is my first.
Yeah.
It's never been hard for me to do the right thing with him.
Yeah.
And so when he was born, I kind of really didn't feel anything. I just knew that I wanted to be a father, that's all.
But you didn't feel anything?
I didn't feel anything.
And is a large part of that the fact that you had all these conversations with everyone saying that, like, she's having sex with other men, you saw the video?
Right, yeah.
Makes sense.
And also, like, when he was in the NICU for a while, so he had to get some blood.
Okay, he had a blood transfusion.
Right, and so she wasn't able to give the blood, and they were calling me because I was on the way to, come up there to the hospital, and rather than using my blood, she goes and tells them to get the donated blood instead. So that was like, yeah, that was like,
okay.
Big.
I mean, it's just another suspicion upon suspicion, because if
Right.
I'm the father, why not use my blood immediately so that way we can have this?
Yeah, most definitely.
I know y'all the same age, but how long have you known Shay?
I know Shay since we both were in 8th grade, about 2015. So that was like 9 years now.
Hold on, so I am being told we have a ping alert. We actually have a message from Shay's father. Take a listen to this.
One day, I was coming home from work, and I seen this unknown guy and Shayla sitting on the couch in the living room. And it kind of made me upset because I told Shayla I don't want no company at the house without my permission or if I'm not present. So, how they was looking at me, I kind of thought I think they was kind of sexually active.
Wow, that is a big accusation. Wow, and so it makes even more sense because that's her father saying this to you.
Yeah.
It's not even like, because I've had on this show different situations like it's a homeboy or a friend or somebody saying, oh, this. But when a parent is saying, I've walked in and I see my daughter with another man, wow. So what are your thoughts on what he said?
I honestly didn't even think about the sex part, but I did know that he said that, he's seen someone in the house, but he didn't go that far about saying, oh.
But so this is the first time you're hearing about the sexual part?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Wow, okay then. Well, I think it's time to hear Shay's side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Shay to the show. Hey, Shay, thank you for being here.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you. So tell me, what's your thoughts on this situation?
It's all lies.
It's all lies?
Yes.
Okay, then.
First of all, no, for real though, you talk about me cheating, but wasn't you cheating my whole pregnancy basically, with the whole female? You brought her to the house.
I didn't bring no female. Actually, what happened that day was my stepmom and my dad, they had a daughter together, and my ex was very close with them, and so they invited her over. And,
but wasn't you laying up with her? I got mad and I left. You laid up with her?
No, I never was laid up with her.
Come on now, you lying. See, that's the whole thing. You're lying. How you doing, Karamo? I'm
good.
so sorry.
No, you good. You good. Listen,
I'm so sorry.
Listen. This is your life. You don't need to acknowledge me. You're trying to figure out what's going on in your life, and you're also trying to prove a point that you're saying that during this time he was in the same situation.
It was. I mean, I'm not the only one. He's not
At the end of the day, I'm not the one carrying the child. I'm not a woman. I'm a man. So
well,
and what does that have to do with that?
So I can't.
Hold on.
I'm not pregnant.
Hold on.
So
Hold on. Because I like to teach young brothers how to make sure they, I can't have a young brother on my stage. That type of trying to thinking will get you lost in the world. Okay? If just because she's pregnant and you're asking her to respect herself, you should also be respecting yourself, okay? It goes both ways, okay? It's not about gender. So do you feel Ray's side of the story is accurate? Again, we're going to bring back this timeline.
Yeah,
so from
please
Ray's
bring
side...
it back up, because I seen that and I was like, hold on, wait.
She had to get up.
First of all, September, from when? Okay, that don't have nothing to do... Okay, yeah, I cheated. So then ain't no shame in my game. Accountability, for real. October, you can't get pregnant from spit. You can't get pregnant from spit. All I got was from that man, that's it.
Well, kind of do, because...
Yeah, X that out, please.
Okay, you want to X that one out?
Baby, concede.
Hold on, who had the graphic ready for that? Y'all nasty for that. How did I have the graphic ready to X out? Okay.
November,
the baby conceived. That's when you were here.
He was living with me.
Okay.
That's when I conceived. He was living with me.
Got it.
Where am I going to do? I was working.
Okay.
He was at home, not doing anything, laying in the house.
Okay,
not doing nothing.
Okay.
February. Ray found that DMS sex tape. February is the time that his little sister, that was his birthday, he had a whole female at, well, he didn't do it,
so
but
when was
the
this
family
February
did.
sex tape from? Come take a seat from me. When was this February sex tape from?
That February
was
sex tape.
Was that made in February?
No, it was not.
Okay, it was made later.
It was made probably even before, way before earlier.
Got it. Okay then. Okay.
I'm
so
trying to
that
figure it
tape,
out.
did you know that
Can
the
we
one
X
that you
that
found?
out?
Do you know the one that you found?
Can we X that out?
Okay, we found. Okay,
X that out, please. Because what?
Let me tell you something. I've been on this show now for 3 seasons, and we never had the X out feature. So I'm glad you done brought the X out feature. Okay.
What?
Okay. So from you, you're like, November, we were together. From your timeline is what it is.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, cool. Is there one more thing you need to X out?
That man-to-man talk.
Okay, why do you want to X out the man-to-man talk? Why do you want to X out the man-to-man talk?
The voice clip I just heard, right, he was talking to his mama. And the only reason why he was talking to his mama, because his mama was laid up with my daddy. First of all.
Your mother and father were having an affair?
Yeah.
Freaking.
Okay.
That's the only reason why. And then what? We got into it and what? Bye, baby, bye. Don't listen to that, man.
Okay.
What?
So you also blame Ray's mom. Why?
You asking me about his mama.
Uh-huh. Now that's potentially your child's grandmother, so hold on. Just make sure, you got to go back home after the TV show.
Who gives a
Okay.
Honestly, because why? What she's
I tried.
She's worried about my why?
Okay. She
ain't lay in my bed. She ain't do me. She ain't what?
She fed you. You laid in her house. You lived with us for a whole year.
But what does that have to do with my? And you lived with us, and then you like what?
You was in my mother's house. Of course you gonna tell me if you're in my mother's house. Why is you cheating in my mother's house?
How was I cheating in your house? What did you talk about? You was cheating in your own mother's house. What does that got to do with it?
Why is it important for you to get this DNA truth today?
I want him to step up and be a father. Work financially. What did he send me $100? This whole time for real. How many diapers of wipes you had bought when I was with him?
Because you keep taking him in and out of my life. I'm not finna spend money just to not see what it's going to.
So he's not helping financially.
No, he's not.
And you're saying you're not, and the reason being is because you're saying she takes him in and out of your life, and you have doubts.
But he always had access. He knew he had access. I had the last little time that we got into it. I text him, can I have access?
Her girlfriend comes around. Her girlfriend comes and texts me, "Oh, you think you was gonna be a family again? This my family. You can't see him or her."
You know what? Normally I'll ask my producers to also just go through and get text messages from you all. Did they ask you for that? Do we have any messages between you two? Because I need a baseline of how y'all talk. Okay. I need diapers and wipes. Wait, I don't have nothing for you, Lemma. You could have been got your test, honey. When you're ready to swab, let me know. And you could have been had diapers and wipes. Okay, so you two are having issues with the way you co-parent already. And so this whole DNA test has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
So you and your current girlfriends have a problem with him?
Mm-hmm.
So every time her and her girlfriend gets on good terms, that's when they decide they want to team up and talk a lot and just do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Whether it's embarrassing me or taking Zayden from me. And then when they on bad terms, that's when she comes around.
And is this like a friend or an actual intimate relationship?
This is my intimate relationship.
Your intimate relationship, your girlfriend. Okay, then. So you're allowing somebody else who you're intimate with to get in between their relationship? Why?
It was not technical for real. The only
because
reason
the girlfriend get mad because we be having sex every time we meet.
Well, y'all met up last night. Did you two have sex last night?
No.
No.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yeah.
No.
One of my greatest discernments is watching body language, and I watched your shift and I watched your smile. Okay, so I know y'all had sex last night. Hold on, my producer's telling me right now that you told my producer y'all did.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Did they tell you did? He just said, look, I already knew it. So he already told on you. Okay, so look, we got the real truth. So you told my producers y'all did have sex last night. Okay then. So why are you trying to lie about it? Because you have a girlfriend right now. She doesn't know.
That is true.
Okay. Well, this ain't gonna air for a couple weeks, so you got some time to tell her, okay? So what did Ray post on Facebook recently?
23 with no kids. 23 with no kids. Something like that.
I thought I would at least have one by now.
You do.
Oh.
You do.
Okay.
You do have one. What are you doing? Nothing. But
you do.
It
gotta be proven. I don't want to keep wondering.
Raymond, you do know. The only reason why,
I'd rather know for a
first of all,
fact than keep wondering.
You're right about that, but the reason that is, you do know. Every time we are on good terms and what, like you say, that's your baby then. That's your baby. But when...
We're on bad terms, it's not.
No, now you want a DNA test. That's not fair. That's not fair to Zayden.
And also
that's
for
not
you.
fair to Zayden.
You're the one who have the attitude.
Raymond, you always have...
Never came to you with a problem.
Well, you know what? So yesterday we were on social media and we asked this question. The question was, your dad told your man that you were cheating on him, and now he doesn't believe that the child is his. And I want to know if y'all thought that was messy or not. I have my opinion on it. And 78% of y'all thought it was messy that your father said something to him.
It was messy. I don't even say that. Yes, it was messy.
And the reason I think it's messy is because if there's no physical proof, like
it wasn't. All he did was walk in and see me and somebody on the couch watching TV.
Yeah.
He didn't see anything.
Do you and your father have a good relationship?
We actually do.
You do?
That's my twin now.
Yes, your twin?
Yeah, my twin now.
Dad, why you gonna do this to your twin then?
I wish I had a picture, but yes, me and him is really close.
Well, listen, I think it's time to unlock the DNA truth.
My baby!
Listen, in this envelope is the DNA truth to X out all this doubt. Ray, you're the one that has questions about all of this, so this is your truth to open, not mine. If you could read it out loud.
Zayden is your biological son.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah,
you do. I get it. I
need, like, 3 things, like, for real, because from what you did this to me this whole entire time. Can you please, What did you say I did? Stop hiding them from you and taking them from you. Okay, but can you step up financially? Can you take them? I'm tired, for real. I'm tired. I need to go out. I need to party sometimes.
You put yourself through that, not
No,
me.
I really didn't, Raymond, because every time we not into it,
is the reason why you don't talk to me or don't
Well, listen,
have
at the
Zayden
end of the
around.
day, what she's saying to you is that she's committing that she's going to stop. Those are the first words out of her
That's
mouth.
literally what I said.
Those are the first words. So if y'all are going to have to co-parent now, y'all going to have to hear each other, and all the past and all these emotions that are mixed in, you have to put those aside for Zayden. Because at the end of the day, he deserves to have two parents that are hearing each other and they're going to step up. So she said, I will stop being inconsistent. I will stop holding him away from you. But she's then asking, will you then step up financially and make sure you have to do what you need to do? Can you commit that to her?
I most definitely can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I ask for you.
Listen, I'll tell y'all, y'all are young and y'all are highly spirited. I do think that the time you all have been together has clouded a lot of emotions, and y'all use intimacy as a way of reconnecting, which I believe y'all first of all should stop doing that altogether. It might be good, it might be comfortable, but it's only going to cause confusion. And I think from this point on, y'all should say, anytime y'all speak to each other, the first thing you should do when you get on the phone, and I had to do this with my son's mother, is say, hey, before we talk about anything else, we need to talk about our child and make sure that he's safe and secure. If you do that, and it's the top of your conversation, then you make sure, and that aligns you in a way that everything you do is for Zayden's security, okay? If you can do that, I promise you, you'll go through the next 18, 21, 30 years making sure your son's a priority, and he's never going to feel like I got in the middle of mom and dad stuff, okay? Yeah. My producer, Shay, he just wrote, the only X you should worry about is the example you set for your son. I like that. Okay, those are not my words. I like that. Thank you. And my producer, Andrew, just said that. I appreciate that, Andrew. That's right. The only X you should worry about is the example for your son. I appreciate that, all right? Listen, I wish you all the best of luck. Good luck, all right? Your daddy owe you an apology for all that, all right? So make sure you get that apology from that, okay? All right, listen, do the best.